Hello, everybody, and good morning. Yeah, that hurt my hand when I just did that. It still hurts. What's odd? Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm a little bit excited here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Hello, and welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. If you're new here and don't know me, I'm Shay. And this is my channel on YouTube, Sassy Granny Vlogs. And I vlog my life. Whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm doing that day, I vlog about it. Okay. I do a lot of crafting though, so I show a lot of that. Now back to this. I've been having trouble with my hand. It's been hurting me. It started in my thumb. Guys, look at that. I can move my thumb. It don't hurt here anymore. I mean, it does. There's like a very little tiny bit of soreness there. But I can move that thumb. But guys, right here now, it hurts. Like, it don't hurt bad right now. Of course, I did take some ibuprofen this morning. But last night, it's like it started. It totally left this part and all moved to right here. And it hurt. I could feel it deep all the way through to this side. Oh my word, it's weird. I don't know what's going on with my hand. But I'm praying that the Lord will just take it all out and away and get rid of it so I can use my hand like normal again and do things and live life. But, so it's still there. That's an update on my hand. Okay. New vlog here, y'all. If you will recall and remember, I have been doing Family Feud to start off my vlogs with. Last vlog, if y'all remember, was the very last Family Feud question card. I put Family Feud up in the closet with my other games. It's done and over with. We're moving on to new things. I wonder what those new things might be. Well, let's just see. And I really don't have any idea what to call this, so I want y'all to help me come up with a unique name to call it, to title it. So, what I'm going to do now at the beginning of all my vlogs is I'm going to welcome one of my subscribers, give them a shout out. You know, I've done shout outs before back in the day. A lot of people do shout outs. To me, this kind of seems a little bit different. So I kind of don't want to call it shout outs. I like more, but like I said, I still want a unique name. So it don't have to just be this. But I like to say that I'm welcoming all of my subscribers. Lately, I have gotten a lot of new subscribers. And y'all know how I have always said, I've got lots of subscribers. I've got 800 and something right now. Y'all, I am kind of close to being at 1,000. And if I had enough views too, the right numbers, I could get monetized. I've always wanted to get monetized on my YouTube channel. That would just be so great. But anyway, I've always said that I have all these subscribers, but there's only like a handful that watches my videos and that leaves me comments on those videos and talks to me, you know. And them few are in my Hobby Hub Club. They're my members of my Hobby Hub Clubs that I have going. So we have a message chat together. We talk in there to each other almost every day. And we do different crafts and swaps with each other. But out of all them subscribers, I want more. I want to know more. I want to learn more of them. I want them to leave me comments. I want to be able to talk to them, get to know them more better, like I know my Hobby Hub Club members, right? So this is what I'm going to do. at the beginning of every vlog, I'm going to be welcoming one of my subscribers. I have just recently, now I know back in the day, it's been a long time since I've been on a computer. I don't even know if I would understand how to do it anymore, because I do everything now on my cell phone. But back in the day, I know that you could get in there and find your subscriber list and all that. On my phones, at least me, because I kind of don't comprehend everything at first. I'm always way late, like now. I just learned the other day and seen something say, you know, your subscriber list or something like that. And I said, what? Now, this is not the people that I'm subscribed to, because that would be my subscriptions, right? This is my subscribers. This is people that is subscribed to me, my channel, that watches my video, or that should be watching my videos since they're subscribed to me. And if they watch my videos, they definitely should be leaving me comments and talking to me, so we can get to know each other better and become friends. And so I'm using this pretty little notepad, and I am making me a list. It's not, I've only got 8 now. So it's, I mean, that subscriber list in there on my channel is way longer than that. Like I said, 800 and something. But this is just a start. And I've been checking on it, and it stays in the same name order. So it ain't like they switch around, or if somebody new. I don't guess. I don't know. I also remember back in the day that we used to get notifications every time somebody new would subscribe to your channel. I don't know if it's because I just do everything on my phone and it's not there to do it, only on computers. But I never get a notification anymore. I never know when anybody new subscribes to me. The only way I know is if I can recognize, hey, that's a different name I've never seen before. And how do I know they haven't always been subscribed to me, haven't always watched my videos, and just never left me a comment? Because that's what happens. But if anybody out there knows, if there's a setting that I can go in and fix so that I can get notifications when someone subscribes to me, please let me know, because I want to do that. But it's, so it don't, like, if anybody new subscribes that I can tell of. In other words, I've checked it for days. It's been the same order of people in that list. The list don't switch around the names, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, I'm using that list, and I'm making a list here in my notepad. And the very first one at the top of that list is going to be the first person I welcome, which is today. So, I want to say, welcome to Richka or Richco Sue. If you're watching this video today, I'm just going to say Sue. I hope you're okay with me calling you just Sue. Is that your name? If you're watching my video today, welcome. Welcome to my channel, Sassy Granny Vlogs. I'm Shay. Welcome as my subscriber. She's fairly new. She's left me a few comments. And her name, when she leaves me a comment, and her channel, because she has a channel. She makes videos. I thought I had wrote everything down here. On her channel, she has 652 subscribers herself. Her channel name, this is how it's wrote out. Let me show you. R-I-C-H, can't read backwards, K-U, and the U has a little upside down V over it. I never got that far in school. I don't know what that's called, what it means, or what. Then there was a dash, and then it says Sue, S-U-E. I've heard her say her name. It sounded like, I mean, I'm not sure. There's 2 different ways. It sounded like that you are saying Richka Sue, or it sounds like you're saying Richco Sue. Which one is it, Sue? Is that whole thing your name? Does anybody just call you Sue? Is it okay if I just call you Sue? If you don't mind answering all these questions for me, but I'm welcoming you to my channel as my subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for subscribing to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are subscribed to me, you know, I think people can just watch a video and leave comments without actually being subscribed to their channel. Am I right? I don't know. But anyway, thank you so very much for that. Like I said, let me know if your name is Sue, if that whole name, if I have to say the whole name, can I just say Sue? Just please let me know. Leave me a comment under this video introducing yourself to me and all of my other subscribers that may watch this video and go down there and read the comments. Richka Sue, I want to get to know you better. I want to make friends with you. So talk to me more in the comments. Introduce yourself. And let's get to know each other and become friends. Okay? So welcome. And thank you in advance for leaving me a comment. And that is the new beginning of my vlogs now. And on this first one, it lasted 11 minutes something already into the vlog. It actually over half of the vlog. That's okay, because it's the first one and I had to introduce it and explain it all to y'all. So my next vlog, I will go to the next person and do them, which is Annie Creates #2. Okay, guys. Y'all go to, that's her channel name. It's wrote out like that. So y'all go check out Richka Sue. Alrighty? She is, where was it at? Africa? I think it's Africa that she mentioned she was in. Is that where you live, Sue? Africa? Or were you just on a trip there? I've not watched many of your videos yet. So I'm not, like I said, I need to get to know you to become friends. So introduce and let us know. Alright guys, that's all I have for you for now. So I will let y'all go and we will see y'all in the next clip. Toodaloo. Until then. Okay guys. It is almost finished. What I've done is I started around the edges, went all around. This is the best of my ability without tearing it up. There's some spots, you know, it looks messy. You can see the scratches on the black part. And there's some black stuff that won't come off. And some places are really tore, you know. But I went all the way around. Remember, this is the one my 9-year-old granddaughter started in the middle, right here. She done that little bit. And see, there's some little tore spaces there. I went all around that. And got it all done except for that last little bit right there. And I thought I'd come on and just finish it up with y'all. So here we are. And I need to be careful. Some of that black stuff is almost like it's embedded in there. Like that right there. If you scratch too hard, it's going to come up like this and tear the paper and be white. I'm holding my phone and so I bump it and shake it. Go easy over those white spots. See, I'm even making more white spots because it's rough there. but I'm going to go over it a little bit. You have to get precise sometimes. Trying not to be hard. I'm trying to do it light. But I also want to try to get off as much as that of that little black spots that I can. My phone's resting on my hand. I'm holding it with my hurt hand and it's starting to hurt. I shouldn't try to do that. I'm trying to make it focus too. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Alright. Let's get in here with this part and kind of go over it. Okay, we want to be easy with this one. Just trying to get all the loose stuff loose. And off of there. Looks a lot better than what it did, but I think I'm going to quit with that. Where was that at? I seen right there. Sometimes if you take your fingernail and fingers and go over it, you can get things off that the thing can't get off. Alright, so I call this finished. There she is. Let's see. There she is. Now I am totally through with all of that scratch booklet that I had. I can go over here, my hand, and put it up with the rest of them where I've been storing them at. Right in here. Let's see. Oh, that's a book. Hang on. Okay. That's just like a magazine book. I'm going to scoot that back in there. This here, so that's that one. And there is that one. And here is this one. And this one. They're pretty once you get through with them, you know. This was like a whole book, and I tore them out of the book. They're all white on the back side. And see, I've done used this for something, so I cut some pieces out. I know I made a magnet. It's on my refrigerator with one of them. And then another one I think I may have put on one of those little postcards I was making. Can't quite remember. There's that one. And there's that one. And that one. And that one. And I think this is the last one, which would have been the first one I did. Alright guys, just wanted to share that with y'all, so we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay guys, it is Bible quiz time again. So, our Bible quiz question this time, kind of easy, is, are y'all ready? Who was thrown into a fiery furnace but was not burned? Shadrach, Meshach, and who else? That is your Bible quiz question for the end of this vlog. So everybody, put your answers in the comments below, pretty please. Who was thrown into a fiery furnace but was not burned? Shadrach, Meshach, and who else? Alright, guys, we'll see if anybody gets it right. And this brings us to the end of our vlog, this time. And I will get ready to start on the next vlog. And so we'll see y'all in the next vlog. Toodaloo!